Hey y'all, welcome back to Blackmar Barbecue. Today we're getting Italian. We're gonna make some Bolognese. Bolognese, a rich and flavorful Italian meat sauce that makes use of ground beef, pork, sofrito, red wine, stock, tomatoes, all roasted and toasted. Can't beat it. This is how I make mine. We're gonna start by cheating. I'm gonna use Italian hot sausage, split and pulled out of the casing. You can use any ground meat combo you want here. Let's talk sofrito. Sofrito is just Italian for mise en place, which all just means taking carrots, onion, celery, and sauteing them down in equal parts. For this recipe, we're gonna go with about 1 to 1.5 cups of everything. An important thing to note is we want to try and get all of our sofrito pieces about the same size. I know y'all didn't think I was gonna forget about the Holy Spirit. Go ahead and get that garlic smashed so it's easy to peel. One of my secret ingredients for Bolognese, mushrooms. These little suckers are gonna soak up so much flavor, it'd be sinful not to put them in there. Over medium heat, add olive oil and your sausage. Go ahead and break that up to as small pieces you can. Let's get that brown. Don't worry if any of it sticks to the bottom. That's called fond, and we're gonna deglaze the pan several times, and that's just gonna add tons of flavor. As you can see, we have a ton of fond left at the bottom of the pan. The first thing I'm going in with is our mushrooms. Mushrooms have a lot of water, so they're gonna release that water and it's gonna naturally deglaze the pan a little bit. Gonna hit it with a little bit of salt, always seasoned throughout the cook. That's gonna help bring out that water and add depth of flavor. Once your mushrooms are sweating, go ahead and add a couple tablespoons of red pepper flakes and oregano. A little bit of butter never hurt anybody. Go in with our sofrito at this point, and we're gonna let that sweat down. Try to keep your pot under control, keep it steady in the camera frame. We've got a ways to go, don't get too excited. Once your sofrito has lost some water weight, let's form a little well, throw a little butter in, and let's get our garlic fragrant. Add a couple of glugs of red wine to deglaze. I could have been a little more generous right here, but I had been drinking. Add in 1 can of tomato paste. This is gonna be our secret weapon and add a lot of depth to our Bolognese sauce. Once your Bolognese is looking like Italian chili, go ahead and add back the meat. Now it's time for some high quality beef stock. You can also use chicken stock. Try to get the highest quality stuff you can. Homemade is preferable. Let's go in with 32 ounces. Go in with 1 can of San Marzano. Oh, dang. Don't do that. Butterfingers McGee over here. Catastrophic failure. After recovering our dignity and vowing to clean the backsplash before our wife finds out, go ahead and smash those tomatoes up against the side of the pot, releasing those juices and letting them simmer. Simmer on the stove top over medium-low heat. You can also throw this in the oven at 300 degrees. 2 to 3 hours later, you won't be able to wait any longer. The smell will get to you. You can optionally add some heavy whipping cream or some half and half right here to add a little bit of richness and smooth out the flavor profile. Not necessary, but it's a nice touch. By the end of this recipe, you're gonna feel like Harry Potter in potions class with all the stirring you're doing. Get your water boiling for the pasta and make sure you season that water liberally with salt. Should be as salty as the sea. For noodles, I'm gonna use Piceri Giganti. I'd never really heard of this noodle before, but it looked good, it's big, it's round, it's the right type of noodle for this dish. Whatever you do, don't use spaghetti. An Italian might make fun of you. Once your noodles are al dente, add some olive oil to a saucepan over medium heat. Throw in your sauce and your noodles. Toss to combine with a little starchy pasta water to finish this off. You've come this far, go ahead and indulge. Shred yourself some Parmesan cheese over the top. Pour yourself a tall glass or goblet of red wine. Go ahead and prepare yourself, because I guarantee you, you're not ready for how good this is.
Oops. Damn. Good Lord.
This dish is rich, robust, and packed full of flavor. It's too good for you not to try it out. Cheers.